Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the McFly Files. A bonus episode, a closing episode. Look, a lot around here has changed, and let's just get into it. Been many months since the last vlog, so we're gonna check in with Roger
Hey, right here. No, I'm not. Not Roger, I'm not Ricky, I'm not Robert, I'm none of those Barts.
All of these names, he gets called all these names in all of the different press. How do you mess up Roger? So this is actually obviously not Roger Bart.
How's
this
my hair look?
it looks fantastic.
We just finished the show, I'm sweating.
So am I. This is great, awesome. So this is David Josephsberg. David, so you actually went on tour with my mom. With what show?
Les Miserables back in 1994.
Wow.
Long time ago.
That's incredible. You guys were Marius and Cosette every once in a while.
Yeah.
Marius and Eponine, you know, she was double cover for Eponine and Cosette. You know, you did
I was
Marius.
Marius cover, yeah.
Did you cover any other roles?
Just Morius, they call me.
You just are the perfect love interest. They said we can only have him as Marius, period.
I did not live until today. It's like looking into your mom's eyes.
Exact same. How long ago was that?
I don't know, like 20-something years, 20, 21, 22 years, I think.
Wow. Are you sure about that number?
20, yeah, it's a 20-something. Yeah, I think so.
Dad? Yeah. Oh, Billy, what are you wearing?
Casey, I just spent the last hour sitting on top of a Christmas tree, and my God, am I sore. Did I leave my harp in here?
So you can see that some things do never change.
We gotta do another.
My Virgin Mary costume.
Yeah.
I was the Virgin Mary one year.
Yeah.
I would hope so.
But that's not for everybody.
Well, folks, as winter spreads onto the winter garden, here I am on a personal day. Personal day is something that I can take, so if I can take time off from the show for whatever the reason. The reason today was just that I wanted to rest so I can be strong to get through the last 2 weeks, because we are closing Back to the Future on January 5th. It is so sad. It is the second time I've closed a show on the first week of January. Isn't that wild? Well, I guess technically January 8th is technically the second week, but that's when I closed Almost Famous. So I'm very accustomed to closing a show with lots of holiday crowds and a very, very happy send-off, and that is what we are doing here at Back to the Future. So what I just did is I just stopped by to grab the camera because I know I need to capture some more stuff. And I also got to catch a little bit of Aaron as Marty, which is just so great. Him and Sam and Daryl Tofa, who is no longer with the company anymore. Aaron replaced him. And JJ Neiman have been all just fantastic as Marty. And I'm just so thankful for them.
Announcement. Full company to the stage for a brief announcement. Thank you.
Oh yeah! Oh yeah! That's a great cake.
Did you know?
I knew I was close.
Oh man!
I knew I was close.
Yeah!
Oh yeah. 1,000, man.
Of course, Liana, with your bougie thing. What are you doing, nebulizing?
People getting around me. I'd like to be in my private room.
Oh, excuse me, sorry.
Who's done it 1,000 times?
Do 500 and I would do 500 more. There's a beat on God who go 1,000 shows of Back to the Future. I tell you, I put myself on tape for this in 2015 in my living room. Come on, self-tape. Had no money. Was really, you know, and I put on a lampshade on my head and my bathrobe. I used an Atari kind of guide to sort of get the car going. And at that moment, I sort of thought, occasionally we get these jobs that sort of go, I feel like this is a good one. It's a good fit. 2015, and it literally, it became much more of a show. It became an era of my life. You know what I mean? And so it's like, sometimes these magical things happen that we alluded to when we were closing, but it was really, it changed my life. It has been the backdrop and the thing that has got me through the pandemic, through strikes, through people who are very close to me who passed, through the birth of my grandkid, through my daughter's wedding, and it's always been Back to the Future in my life. And I'm so grateful to reel in 1,000 with such an incredibly gorgeous, loving group of people. It just, as tired as we all are, it is a privilege every night to interact, to put a show on, to entertain people. And this means the world to me, and lasting this long. But when I tell you that this is literally, I'm 62, I've spent practically 9, maybe 10 years in this thing. It's a huge chunk of my life, and I've loved every minute of it. It has been so gratifying. So thank you. Thank you for that.
Okay, so swing life means sometimes you're backstage by yourself when everybody else is doing the show. So what happened?
So one day I got fully locked in and I didn't know because no one was coming in and out of the dressing room until a dresser tried to get in, and I was like, oh, I'm locked in dressing room 13. I'm never gonna get out. And an hour goes by of everyone in the building trying to open this door. And then it wasn't until an hour later where our crew member Spencer literally just kicks the door in, and now we have this beautiful meat locker door in replacement.
So here's the video.
November 15th, 2024.
Okay, so now, what's your door now?
Take a look.
It's a metal,
It's
meat locker
fabulous.
door.
But you want to know what I love about the people at the Winter Garden Theater? We had these cute little things all on our door, and they put them exactly where they were on our last door when we got in.
You know, they had to have taken a photo of the door to know exactly I feel like they even measured the ratio.
That was pretty fantastic.
Yeah,
Wow.
they nailed it.
12 Days of Christmas.
Hello, welcome to my suite.
Yes, and what is your drink for 12 Days of Christmas?
We have a sugar plum Moscow Mule for 9 ladies dancing. Some home sugared cranberries.
And for the kids at home, this is non-alcoholic, right?
Yes.
This is our orchestra pit.
John Saxer.
Welcome in, honorary member.
I just wanted to look at Aurelian's.
Look at all the guitars.
What are you doing here, man?
I'm looking at Aurelian's axe rack.
Oh, look at that.
This is guitar
Nice
1,
axe
guitar
rack.
2, and our bassist sits here. So this is Ethan, Aurelian, and Michael. We've got our keyboards here. We have 3 violin players, which is quite a lot. That sit here.
Huge orchestra.
Our 2 trumpets are here. Raul and Brian, and then we also have our woodwind section here. We have 2 French horn chairs, which is quite a lot of French horns for a musical. And then our sweet James Rogers on trombone sits back here in the corner.
Incredible. And then look.
Wonderful, wonderful
look up
band.
there.
Go follow them. Out of Time.
Out of Time Orchestra on Instagram. Thank you, Jonalyn.
Of course.
Okay, I'm super festive right now, and I'm trying to figure out, oh, actually, sir, could you maybe, hey, man, I was wondering if you could do something for me. Yes, oh my gosh, you probably know what I'm gonna ask. You probably know, yes, can you hold the camera for me? Can you just film something for me really quick? No? Yes? Oh, thank you so much, thank you. Guys, I just got hot chocolate. I was so thrilled right now. It is so good, what a festive evening, and there's nothing else exciting going on.
You seem familiar to me.
You seem familiar to me. Bye. Well, completely unrelated to that last clip. Hey, things are coming. If you keep track of my social media, then you'll know where you can see my projects next that I'm working on, and how you can see me on stage and film and whatever. Susie K and Evie, thanks for this gift. I don't get many. That's a lie. Here are the bracelets you made. Say Back to the Future on them. Thank you so much for them. And they're out here on the call board. Hey, Claire, what is today?
It's Christmas, bro.
Yeah, look at that. Wait,
Yeah.
why does it say that, though?
Wait.
It's also what?
Happy B-Day?
It's my birthday? I thought you said it was...
Wait.
Okay, yes, it is true. It is my birthday and Christmas, and right now we are celebrating. Right now I am a certain age, and that is my family, and we are having so much fun. Merry Christmas to all who celebrate, and happy holidays to all who don't. Hey, Jelani, you had something to tell us. Sorry.
Sorry, I was eating these freshly made muffins from my friend Audra.
Wait, hold on. Wait, Audra Gypsy?
Yeah. Anyway, so.
What is this?
I actually thought that Audra made this. Oh, this.
It's yummy.
Mamie Paris made this. They're freshly baked. Mamie Paris, you know, Grizz.
Raj, just checking in on you after all this time.
Come on in, man.
Brother, wow, you look great.
Thanks.
Look at those shades.
Yeah.
Dude, are those mine? Raj, wait, that is my jacket. I'm pretty sure that's my jacket.
No, it's not.
Yes!
Hello, my name is Elder McFly,
JJ,
and I would like to share with you the
No.
Back to
This is the wrong
Future.
show.
What do you mean by that?
That's Book of Mormon. This is Back to the Future.
What do you mean? We're at the Eugene O'Neill Theater right now, right? Are we not?
Eduardo?
No. Where are we right now? Where am I right now? Where am I?
Get out of here, Jay. Get out of here, JJ. Growing list of different names: Ricky, Robert, Roger, Casey. Wait. Roger?
Oh, man.
Roger, what are you wearing, man?
This is so heavy.
What do you mean this is so heavy? That's my line. That is my line.
Let me explain something, man. I'm in a time machine, man, and
Not doing the neck
no,
thing.
No,
You're doing
I'm
it.
stuck here in 1985, and in '85 I was 23. I was your age, and I'm not feeling Doc anymore, man. I'm not feeling Doc.
What are you gonna do? The last week?
Casey, shoes untied, man.
What? What? Oh! And here we are. Bags. We're packing up.
In your
Wow.
Well, here we are. At the end of it. My family is seeing the show tonight for the second to last time. Today is the day before New Year's. And we close on Sunday. It's kind of hard to describe what this experience has been for me. I was in an unsure place coming out of this show called Almost Famous that I did, and it was a little nerve-wracking trying to consider putting myself out there again on Broadway, and I was nervous if I would be accepted again by another cast in another community, and I genuinely feel like this has been one of the most incredible experiences of my entire life, and will continue to be, and probably will continue to be the most joyful job I've ever had. If you can call it like a job, even though it doesn't exactly feel like that, but it is a job, you know. We come here every day, and somehow we do the show, and somehow we get paid for it. So it's a lot of things existing, but I'm thankful for it, and I'm thankful for my friendship with Roger. I'm thankful for my friendship with so many people in this building. To be honest, this is kind of how I want you to remember me, with the last note holding out as we close the show, and me having just given it all with the whole cast that gave it all. You know, we're not sad. We're thankful. We're really glad we got this year and a half. Broadway's different now. Things are changing in a good way. And it will come back to being a normal place, but we were thankful to get a year and a half with this show and with all of you. You've been so respectful and amazing, and I hope you just follow us onto our next journeys. There's a lot of joy coming out of the Winter Garden on January 5th. But until the next one, for the last time, my name's Casey Likes. I play Marty McFly, Back to the Future, the musical on Broadway. And we're out of time. Bye, y'all.